Taurus, welcome to your reading that's all about love. Okie dokie, we're going to see what we got. Remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. Mid-February 2021 at the time of doing this reading, but it's timeless, so whenever you get it, it's the right time for you. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm Adrian, I'm an intuitive healer. Let's see what we got for you. Alright, so we're going to end off with a crystal oracle card for you. But before we do that, I'm going to draw... Ooh, I was just looking at this deck. I'm going to draw 3 oracle cards for you and then clarify it with some tarot and see what is the message for you with love. Remember, if you are on the cusp, look at both readings, but also remember that your specific sun sign, which is Taurus, that is still your first reading, or your sort of vital message, if you want to call it that. And then the secondary energy is more sort of like a clarification, giving you more details. Okay, let's see what we have, Taurus. So I really like this deck. It's a little bit witchy. We're going to draw 3 cards for you. Love it. Love it. Wow. Healing, new beginnings, prosperity. Now, wouldn't anybody want to have that in a love reading? And I feel all of this is actually quite good for everything else in your life, for your manifestation. So healing. This is, there are many things that were holding you back. You know, there were many, it's almost like you felt guilty, you know, to move on, to let go. It's almost like you felt guilty to heal. So you held on to certain stuff, to certain energies, you know. And this is where you kind of got to the point now and you realize, you know what, I'm not really doing myself any favors, I'm honoring the other person by doing this. And you really started to open your heart. You know, I feel that you might have been sort of out of touch and out of sync with yourself there for a while. And you had to really take some deliberate steps to get back sort of in line with yourself. Okay? And it's clearly working for you. It's the energy that you are allowing yourself to feel. It's unlocking so many things, because look at your next card, New Beginnings. You are literally building a new path for love, for life, for possibility, for prosperity, for yourself, you know, by allowing yourself to really authentically be you again. Okay. Might have also, you know, I feel that, especially since we're focusing on love in this reading, you know, it might have been that you really felt that you couldn't sort of move away from a situation. There's a sense of guilt here somehow. And even though I'm reading for a collective, it literally feels like a personal reading. Beautiful new beginnings. It's like your thoughts are, because remember, everything is just energy. Your thoughts are shaping your dream partner. You are literally creating your dream partner, yeah. Okay? And there with prosperity. Amazing. This love brings a sense of freedom, you know. The typical energy of Taurus, you know, you like pretty stuff, shiny stuff, pretty places, pretty destinations, you know, when we can travel again, pretty clothes, pretty everything, okay? And if you have been experiencing some sort of scarce and, you know, lack and limitation, this feeling that first of all started with you, you know, the letting go, first of all shapes a new partner, but it also takes you into a position where you literally having that Midas touch with love, but also with everything else in life. It spreads into all areas of your life. Okay? Because remember, at the end of the day, it's really just energy. Okay. Good energy in your case. Let's see what oracle card we're using for you, or sorry, oracle card tarot deck that we are clarifying with. Oh, Okay. Gathering your thoughts. Most certainly gathering your thoughts. Let's see. So, clarifying that healing card, we've got the Two of Wands. We have got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So, you really started to gather your thoughts. You really started to, to say, okay, what is it that I actually want? What do I actually want? So forgetting the whole sort of dream in the sky and the glass castle type of thing, what do I really, really want? So there was some real thought that went into things over here from your side. Okay, whether you're with someone or not, there's some real thought that went in here about what it is that you want to have. What are the areas of my life here with Seven of Cups that are not working out? What are the areas of my life that are kind of, blah, that could do with some color? And this is a situation where, sometimes I was trying to get it in a different way, but it's almost like they're screaming it at me, cutting your losses. Having that clear view, vision in your mind about what it is you want to have, seeing what it is that is not fully in alignment with that. And I feel also really making a concerted effort to first see if you can find a solution that works for everyone. So this is not just like cutting it off, not working, bye, sorry, no. This is more of a, let's see if they can find a way to get something really sort of, beautiful here that works for everyone. But I feel whilst you are coming with emotional stable energy, really wanting to get an emotional investment, to be stabilized, to be balanced, I feel that you sort of met with a lot of sexual energy. So almost in the sense of, let's say for example, you with someone, and it might even be like, say maybe like a, I don't want to call it friends with benefits, but when you sometimes have those situations in life, and when you try to say, can we speak about this? Can we find a solution for this? I feel that you might be dealing with someone that they sort of come to you, they resolve things with sexual favors. Might know your weak spots and those sort of things. And because you realize that you want more than this in life, because you realize that this is a toxic pattern, I also feel that you are willing to let that go. Okay. All right. So, and I mean, yeah, that's not an easy one. Okay. So, new beginnings. We have got the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is you knowing exactly which side your bread is buttered on. And if it's buttered on the side that you don't like it to be buttered on, you're not going to eat that bread. Okay? You're going to get your own damn bread. And I feel really that this is... So there's two things that I'm picking up here. One is saying like, you know what, if I must go at it on my own, then that is fine, because you might be dealing with a situation with someone else as well. So there might be two people involved in the situation. You're not 100% sure if the connection with the other person is 100%, sort of like a done deal, whether it's definite. They may say that it's definite, but it's not necessarily that you believe them, because you realize that that situation itself might still need some work. There might be somebody here that's sort of, after what you have and not necessarily so much you. I want to draw a card for that because I don't really feel that that's the sort of thing that you're going to go with. You're going to be like, let's see. Yeah. You may be cutting off someone here and you may be cutting off another person. It'd be like, since we're in the process of letting go. Yeah, for some of you, I feel that you might even be cutting off 3 people. So... yeah, you quite cleaning things out here. Okay, So let's look at this prosperity, because I feel in many ways, you know, maybe from a point of fear, you've been building up, you've sort of been building up walls around you. And yeah, prosperity, not really prepared to do that anymore. You got the Lovers, you got the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is fantastic. This is a brand new chance at life. This is, it's almost like somebody's been seeing your value all along, and they've been waiting. Now, I know this is going to sound a little insulting, but they've been waiting for you to see it yourself. And now that you are seeing it, it's almost like you're just falling into their arms. You know, their sort of willing and able arms. There's a lot of, so there may have been a lot of maybe casual flings going on here, even if it wasn't physical, you know, that sort of mind energy, you know, sort of fantasizing about this one and fantasizing about that, from maybe going through like Instagrams, like, oh, you hot, you know, like, you know, ooh la la type of vibe. But I find that you actually found something really solid in a person that you least of all expected from. Okay, so this is a very unexpected choice for you. But if you are open to that, Taurus, and I'm writing it down, unexpected choice for you, but very good. Okay, and if you are open to that, take a nice deep breath and open your heart, mind, and soul to that, to say to the universe, yes, I accept this magic that's coming my way. Okay. Finishing off for you with a crystal oracle card. Let's see what we got. And if that resonates with you, Taurus, I would really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing to my channel. And if you subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell. There's a card that went flying, and I don't know where it is now. Okay. All right. Let's see. And also, if you're interested to, you know, to find out how to work with the law of attraction more effectively, to get the desires of your heart to manifest. I started the journey for myself, but then I decided to share it with everybody else because it's just so beautiful. I just had to. So you can join me either on my Facebook page, or you can join me on my Instagram page. They're both ahngreatlife. There's links for them down below in the description. And every day for 60 days, I already started, but I am posting a card that helps to teach you and remind you how to work with the universe and the law of attraction to actually get the desires of your heart to manifest. Okay, because sometimes we learn these things and we forget, or you might be brand new to the journey. And speaking of, you have got Shutterkite, teacher. There's a lot. I feel in many ways you may feel that you may have lost out, or almost like cheated by life somehow. And you can see that this connection will give you what you thought that you might not get. But the wonderful thing is there's so much more. Okay, there's so much more than you could actually possibly imagine. I'll see you next time. Bye.